Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish back at it again with another update for our Epic Fail Guild. This one is coined Epic Fail is Evolving, and I'm super excited to bring it to you today. A couple of people were asking about, an opportunity to get in. We will be having an opportunity to get in, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about our current guild, what we're doing, what we were doing then, what we're doing now, what we look forward to doing in the future. When we first got started, this guild was basically created by myself and four other members in the local Epic Fail community: Tabitha, Cyrus, Stubbies, myself, and Physics. We decided to create it since they offered us Guild Wars, and we had quite a few people come on board from the YouTube channel. So initially, it was the official guild of the ChildishPlays YouTube channel. That being said, it is completely evolved into multiple YouTubers, in addition to great people that are enjoying the game, having fun, and just chilling out. To let you guys know how we initially started out. We played around with both 20 versus 20 and 10 versus 10. In both aspects of the game, we were able to maintain top 100 Guardian rank, even before the alteration to let the top 10% do it. I am super excited because we have basically been able to maintain that rank for the 5 or 6 weeks that it's been going. With flying colors, and to be able to do that with a casual guild. Basically we're very family oriented. A lot of husbands and wives, a lot of boyfriend, girlfriend, brothers and sisters, and then just friends of the community that have been watching us for quite some time. That being said, it was a sad thing to say that this last week, we didn't hit that guardian rank, but we had a lot of things come up within our group and our personal life that didn't allow us to utilize all the swords. So, in order to cater to both our casual players as well as our non-casual players, we are in the process of disbanding this guild and forming two guilds. One is going to be Epic Fail Alpha, and one is going to be Epic Fail Beta. Basically, our requirements, are pretty much the same, but they're going to be addressed when it comes to the Epic Fail Alpha guild. So what are the requirements? You got yourself level 35. You got yourself the Line app as far as communication goes. Utilization of communication within the game and outside the game, okay? That is required. That is mandatory. And then our raid times, which are currently about 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and then 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, keep in mind that we do take in a couple extra spots for alternates, so that if somebody's schedule gets crazy and maybe they can't make one raid or the other, we will rotate people in as we need. In addition, everybody gets rotated in so that they have an equal amount of raids per week. So even if you have one day where you raid twice and one day where you raid once, it's all going to equal out at the end. Okay. And then, of course, last but not least, the rank. The rank is you have to be able to maintain Conquer 1 rank, okay? And when I say maintain, I don't mean you're a Fighter 2 player that can, farm your way up into Conquer 1 for 2 hours, log out and then back in Fighter 2, Fighter 3, okay? I'm talking about you have to have the arena defense to maintain Conquer 1, or you have to have an amazing stellar offense to be able to get upwards of Conquer 2 and Conquer 3, but so by the time you log out, wake up the next morning, you're still Conquer 1, okay? Now, I'm not going to wake up in the morning and see who's not Conquer 1 and then boot them automatically, all right? But I'm going to tell you, we've never been more stricter with regards to the new setup for this guild, the Epic Fail Alpha guild. And so basically, realistically, we are looking for people that generally play in that Conquer 2 to Conquer 3 rank, okay? And again, if you are a beast, then you find yourself to the point where even if you don't have the best arena defense, you have no problems maintaining Conquer 1, then by all means, please apply. Okay, so how do we go ahead and apply? What you're going to do is shoot me an email at childish402@gmail.com. In addition to that email, you're going to advise me of your IGN. You're going to send me a friend request, and you're going to send me a picture of your current units at that time. Okay, we do not have a 6-star requirement, meaning you don't have to have a certain amount of 6 stars. Okay, because there's a lot of people that have proven time and again that you don't need to have a full set of 6 stars in order to be successful in this game. You can definitely get it done with great synergy. Okay, when you send the application, we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's going to be a process of about 24, possibly 48 hours, depending on if it's a work day for myself or my co-leaders. But we should be able to get back to you within 24 hours as far as how you fit in and if it's going to go ahead and work. Okay, so what we do is we take the pictures, we send them to our co-leaders, have them take a look. In addition, I have you send me a friend request. I take a look at those units a little bit more in depth. I take a look at your runes, see where you're at. Okay, obviously, I've preached time and again that runes are important for progression in this game. You can have all the 6 stars in the world, but if you're sitting there with 2-star, 3-star runes, chances are it's going to be very hard for you to maintain the rank and be able to progress. Okay, so again, I'm so excited to be able to offer this opportunity to people out there that are very, very determined, very dedicated, very passionate about this game. We found within the Epic Fail Guild that even though we're all casual, we do exceptionally well. And the fact remains that, despite whatever guild you try to raid, you're always going to have people with different, goals in mind. And for some of our members, that goal is to be the best that they can be. And so we're going to give them that opportunity to shine in a smaller group. Okay, Epic Fail Alpha is going to be a 10-person, a 10v10 guild. Okay, and the reason being is because we have quite a few members in the Epic Fail group right now that can hit Conquer 1 but cannot maintain it. In addition to their runes and whatnot are not ready to progress to the next step. So we are going to use the beta group to farm glory points, get them their Ifrits, give them more time to fuse their dark Ifrits and other farmable units to go ahead and help them benefit, while the alpha group gets a start on now as a 10v10, and then of course eventually move into that 20 versus 20. Okay, so that being said, we are not taking the top 10 in our arena. Okay, this is a competitive guild, and we are going to treat it in a competitive manner. My guild members, my Raz's guild members, have to basically test. We basically are going to be seeing, in addition to what you do, seeing if you can maintain the Conquer 1 rank. So chances are that there's only going to be anywhere from 7 to 8 members. Looking by our current last week's results, that are Conquer 1, guaranteed, but hang out in the Conquer 2, Conquer 3. If you feel that you meet these requirements, by all means send us an application so that we can get you on board. We're looking to get about 12 members, 10 active members and 2 alternates. Let me take that back. 12 active members, but we're going to have 2 alternates so that to rotate people around. There will be 1 or 2 raids in a week that you'll be rotated in. But of course, you will be added in case somebody has a family emergency or cannot make it, for work or whatever, this and that. So I'm looking for 12 members total for the Epic Fail Alpha. With regards to the Epic Fail Beta, we're having, we're going to have roughly 22 to 25 members that are, not going to be, we're going to already be set for now. Again, we're just doing the farming guild, the feeder guild, so we're not going to be recruiting outside of the guild for now. This video is just basically going to be for the alpha team. Now, there's a couple of people that I have talked to in the last 2 weeks that were very, very passionate about getting on board. We can definitely talk privately, and I think a couple of who are. I'll talk to you on the side and see if you want to join in. But that being said, keep in mind that the beta guild is not actively farming points for progression, if that makes sense, meaning we are intentionally setting up our guild war defense so that we can farm glory points in order to get ourselves more Rainbow Mon, more points for the Ifrit and whatnot. I want everybody to get the opportunity to do that. And what happened was we had our amazing team climb up the ranks so quick that once we got into that 1110 to 1120 range, 60% of our guild, just couldn't handle the higher ranks. So now we have the split. We'll be having the split group. Okay, today is the 18th. So on the 23rd, we will be disbanding and creating the Epic Fail Alpha and the Epic Fail Beta group. My members, we'll be talking in private online as far as how that will all come about. But if you're interested, basically we're looking at you now so that we can prepare for the following week. Okay, and so keep that in mind when you're considering our thing. This is not something that you're like, hey, we'll accept you today and then just leave your guild right now. No, I want you to finish out the week. Give a heads up to your guild leader, in case that they're, I would say, give a heads up to the guild leader that you'll be leaving at the time, and then go from there. Okay, so that is it, guys. Epic Fail Alpha level 35 requirement. You have to use line. You have to make our raid times 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you have to be able to maintain Conquer 1, okay? That being said, just to kind of a side note, again, to add on, obviously, not every day you're going to be able to make, the raid times, whatever your schedule is. So, if you raid a few hours later, it's no big deal. We utilize our line group to update people on all notes with regards to every fight when we do. If we find something unique or whatnot that needs to be notified or addressed, we actually provide notes for all of our members in a room that we call the boom room. So we tell everybody things that we notice with regards to teams that we fight, so that if you can't log in right at the designated time, you can come in a little bit later, take a look at the notes for each of the members that we have fought, so that you can utilize those notes to your advantage and take it down for the group, okay? So again, guys, that is it. I'm super excited. Epic Fail Alpha, Epic Fail Beta, it's coming at you. May 23rd. Get excited. It's about to go down. It's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays checking out. Ooh. Take care. We'll see you next time, guys. I'm out.